Ukraine. So 6 teams in. Germany wait, Brazil wait. And I think Korea is going to be right on the bubble at 2:51.89. Australia then to book their place in the final. And there we go, easy as that. Rip entry from Annabelle Smith. Just a little bit of drift though away from the board.
Yeah, fantastic entry. Like you said, she had that little lean. With a bit more jump, that would have brought it in line with Madison's. I'll take that though.
So not quite into the 300 zone, which is where I think you're going to have to be for medals this afternoon. But they will go away and try and tighten things up for that final. Ukraine confirmed us through, along with that automatic green light for Australia after that 5th round dive. Chavez and Hernandez with their final twister. Exactly the same dive that we've just seen from the Australians. Oh, and Hernandez was in trouble all the way there, but she's made it look as tidy as she can. This should do it for them.
I think it's because she's so powerful. Even with her bad takeoffs, she just muscles the dive around.
Yeah, comfortable. 58.5, not the mark they were after, but 274.62 is a place in the top 12 this afternoon. Now it's masterclass time. We've seen the dive from Australia, we've seen the dive from Mexico. Now the forward 2.5 somersaults with a single twist from our leaders at the moment, China, Chang and Shi. Oh dear, and a little bit out during the mid phase, but both dives were fine, so they will go past Canada.
So they are human, they can make mistakes, at least in the prelims.
Yeah, they won't be making them, I don't think, in the final. 3:24.0, so what was a very close contest right through to the 5th round now opens up to around about a 14-point lead. That's a nice smile as the pair leave the pool. So Chang and Shi will win this prelim for China and will go into this afternoon's final as firm gold medal favourites. For Boddington and Cui, this is time to sign off. Hopefully both with the same dive. They're at it again. Goodness me. Well, I tell you what, they've seen the funny side of it themselves. They've smiled and laughed every time they've left the pool. It just has not happened today.
I know, Boddington is hitting the water every single time before Cui. That really can be sorted out in the gym. Just practicing the takeoffs, jumping. You don't work it out in the pool.
Choi to finish. 16th place for them. Just that little bit too much of a step up once you go to the higher tariff dives for this Macau pair. But the potential is there, no doubt about it.
Yeah, just a little slow on their spins, but again, looking neat, good tuck position. Synchronization was pretty good as well.
So they finish on 2:41.92, and it's a wave goodbye from Choi and Choi. Brazil, Germany, Ukraine confirmed us through. And Great Britain, Mexico, USA, Malaysia, Australia, Russia, Canada and China. With just the Netherlands to dive. Korea on the bubble at 2:51.88. This is going to be very close indeed. They've got to find their absolute best here. Well, they gave it a go. We will see.
Janssen did a scoop under the water. That's really painful on your back if your back's loose.
62.10 for 2:58.30, and they do scrape in. Netherlands knock Korea out of the top 12, so South Africa and Korea will be reserves for this afternoon's final. But the Netherlands, Brazil, Germany, Ukraine, Great Britain, Mexico, USA, Malaysia, Australia, Russia, Canada and China through. And in terms of that top three, well, China and Canada look like the pairs that will be battling for that gold medal. But let's not count out the rest. Russia looks solid, Australia look good, Malaysia look really sharp as well. But it is Chang Yani and Shi Tiang Mao with a score of 3:20.40. Expect to see that surpassed in this afternoon's final, but go into that top 12 shootout for the gold medal as the favourites. But I think, Chris, we got another good competition on our hands. So that's it for the prelims, and there's your top 12 through to the final.
Every single stage is covered live from Kilometre Zero.